again a very good ball. Back to back miss. The free hit also went into the vein for the Gurjar Warriors. And now steps out and now he gets the connection. Plenty of it. That's a really good shot from the bat of Sumanta. He steps out this time and then attacks it over the long on for a maximum. That's a beauty of a shot there from Sumanta. He was holding on to it by playing into the crease and now he steps out and just plays that over the long off fielder for a maximum. Oh, this time slightly slower delivery than from what he has bowled. And again keeping it away. And that will be the end of the second over. Gurjar Warriors score is 10 runs. 18 runs, sorry, at the loss of 1 wicket. And that's a really good start for the Gurjar Warriors. 8 runs off that Chintan's over. And he also got the wicket. So Ankit Shah is back for his second over. And it's Rajesh Jain. He's just been on the non-strikers end as a spectator. Has just played 1 of 1. Or it's just sliding down the leg and will go down for a wide as well as the umpire signal. Just trying to target onto his pads and just missing onto his line as it goes down for a wide. They've started off really well, Gujjar Warriors. 19 runs already. They're starting off the third over. Oh, good delivery. Just into the top stump line. Much fuller. And plays it straight towards that mid off fielder for a single. We're almost into the end of the league stage of the TSL Super League Season 5, and the teams are fighting for the spot into the qualification scenarios now. Third delivery again. It might have just brushed the pads this time. There's an appeal there from the wicket keeper. He was very confident with an appeal. Not much the bowler, but it might have just brushed the pads or the thigh pad of the batter as it goes back to the wicket keeper. So why to start off and then a single and now a dot? Sumanta back on strike. Oh, he again connects. He connects it beautifully and he plays it in the wide open space as it goes down for a boundary. That's a beauty of a shot. He picks it up and clears that infield much comfortably. And the ball just goes into the boundary fence. That was a beauty of a shot there from Sumanta. He's just trying to pick it up, not even forcing it with the hard hits. It's just elegantly picking that up now. 11 of 10. Oh, now cuts it beautifully. He did step out, but he thought that the ball was away from him, and in the last moment, it just opens the face off the bat. But a really good effort there from the fielder at the point. Does well to stop that one. Just a single taken. Rajesh Jain playing on 3 of 2. Still two deliveries left in this over. Aniket with the fifth ball. Oh, that's a play and a miss again. A beautiful ball. Just holding the shape away from the top stump. Trying to cut that one. Missed it completely there. We can see a lot of changes of the variations. They've not stuck onto the one line or length. of consistently trying and experimenting out. Oh, now this occasion it was slightly shorter than the previous ones, and that will be the end of the third over. The score is 25 runs at the loss of one wicket. And it will be again Chintin back into the attack for his second. They started off really well as a pair, Aniket and Chintan, but they have also got for some runs. Aniket gone for 17 in his two overs, and now Chintan back. Chintan also got the wicket of Paresh in his first over. He's back for his second. Chintan with the first ball. Oh, chance here. Could have been a close call to start off. As a non-striker, just send him back. Starts off with the white. Starts off with the dot ball, sorry. And Chintan gave away eight runs in his first and also picked up a wicket. Started off really well as a pair. They've leaked some runs also. But that's fair to be honest in the power play. Gonna go for some runs again. A beautiful delivery. Just that left hand and the ball just shaping it away from the batter is consistently bowling and sticking onto his line and that length beautifully. Not much fuller, not too full. He's sticking into that good length delivery and shaping it away from the batter. Back to back dot balls to start off this fourth over. Or this time, Sumanta again just trying to step out and hits it over, but again missed it completely. So the new ball is just helping the bowler to get a bit of a swing there with the new ball and just trying to bowl it as much as away from the batter as they could. And he's executing his plans right on the money there. Starts off with the three dot balls into the fourth over now. The score is 25 at the loss of one. Gurjar Warriors. Oh, is it the edge? Is it the edge? Should be. Yes, it is. And this time, Chintan just making Sumanta to fall in his trap. That's a beautiful delivery. This time, Chintan just pulled his length back and slightly into that middle and that off stump line, trying to hit it over. Gets the edge and then it goes back to the keeper for an easy catch here. Chintan picks up his second. Gurjar team, Gurjar Warriors score is 25 for 2 and Chintan strikes. This has been a terrific over. Three dot balls and then the pressure just building up on Sumanta. Trying to hit it over. Gets the edge. And the keeper makes no mistake at the back as he gets an easy catch there. Three dot balls and a wicket. It's Deepak, the new batter in the middle for the Gurjar Warriors. He will be on strike and suddenly it looks like they're finding themselves in some trouble out there. Gurjar Warrior. First ball, here comes Chintan. This time he just gets a much fuller onto that one as it goes down for a wide. So first runs of this over, that too of an extra, not off to the bat. The score moves to 26 for 2. Still two more deliveries left, and it's been a terrific start for the Mulund Knockers. Again, excellent delivery. The execution is absolutely spot on here from Chintan. He knows that he's clear with his mind, with his plans, and he's exactly executing that. Trying to keep it away from the batter, much fuller this time for Deepak. Didn't time that one, and this will be the last ball. Off the back foot, plays it towards the offside. Might be just a single, and Deepak will be off the mark. And that will be the end of the fourth over. The score is 27 and the loss of 2. Satish, the new bowler, into the attack for the Mulund Knockers. And Deepak was off the mark on the last ball of the previous over, and he will retain the strike back. This is the last two. Still two more overs left of the power play. Satish with the first ball will have to come back, and he starts off again. Satish with the first ball to Deepak, plays that one straight back to the fielder on the offside. Starts off with the dot ball. Or this time he goes over the infield. The fielder might have long chase, or he does well to stop that one with his legs. They might get couple of here this time. Yes, they do get couple. Just place that onto the onside. Just clears the infield. Not the best of the timings from the Deepak. The ball does go towards the boundary row, but the fielder does make the chase to stop that one. And they get couple onto that one of the second ball. Satish again with the third ball, this time on the offside. That's a beautiful shot, but again, not the best of the timings. Would just get a couple. Good running between the wickets. So 4 runs of the first 3 deliveries of this over. Still 2 more overs left. After this, just 1 over. This is the fifth over. Oh, that was a beautiful delivery. Would have to see, is it off the bat or off the pad? Yes, it is off the pad. Gets lucky there. Deepak as they get the edge, it beats the wicket keeper, and the ball just goes down for a boundary there. Would have say a very lucky boundary coming off the bat for Deepak and for Gurjar Warriors. A much needed one in this over. Still 2 more deliveries left. Oh, again the edge, but this time, oh, the fielder makes the fumble. And it just races down for a boundary here. It was a really good delivery, gets the edge, There was a fielder at the short third man. He makes the fumble and the ball just goes between his legs and goes down for a boundary as well. So back to back boundaries. Not the greatest of the shots, but Guzar Warriors will take that in any day. Or this time he connects. It's gone long. Has it got the distance? Yes, he has. And that's a fantastic shot to end the over. And after the completion of 5, the Guzar Warriors score is 45 for 2. And that one was a one hell of a shot from the bat of Deepak. He gets one in a slot and he just smokes that one on the onside and clears the rope with the distance as he gets the 6 runs out of that one. That's the end. Plenty of runs, 18 runs coming off that one. He started off really well and then the last 3 balls just costing him too much. And they have managed to somehow pull that pull the power play back into the favor. Gurjar Warriors into the last 3 balls. This will be the last over of the power play. Rajesh will be on strike. It's Chintin back for his third. A good connection there, but straight towards that mid-off fielder. Starts off with a single. Deepak back on strike with that single. And Rajesh, he's just played 5 deliveries and scored 3. Oh, beautiful. Just sticking to his plans, keeping it away from the batter. He did try to play it that dap shot, but did get the connection he needed onto that one. So a single and then the dot ball. The score is 45 for 2. Sorry, 46 for 2. Gurjar Warriors. Chintan with the third ball. Oh, beautiful delivery and a beautiful shot of that one. It wasn't a bad delivery, but that was just one of the great shot I would say. He slices that one on the offside. They gets a great timing on that one as it just falls short of the boundary rope and then one bounce into that boundary fence. It was a good shot from the bat of Deepak. He slices that one, he sees that one, it's away again from he just slices it one over that infield and one bouncer into the boundary fence. Oh, good comeback there from Chintin. This time much fuller. The inside edge and then one bouncer into the keeper's hand. And with that boundary, 50 runs on the board at the loss of 2 for the Gurjar Warriors. They did made a comeback into their power play into that previous run. 18 runs came off that last over. And of this, it's 5 runs. Still 2 more deliveries left. Oh, beautiful wrist and beautiful timing and beautiful the art of finding the gap on the onside. That was off the pads and he flicks it off it really well. Just had to turn the wrist and plays it beautifully on the onside as beats that infield and goes the ball towards the boundary rope. The score moves to 54 and now this is turning out to be also the over which they already 9 runs off this over. This still a ball left. The score is 54 for 2 for the Gurjar Warriors and Deepak has found his rhythm really well. 27 of just 12 balls. Chintan will be the last with the last ball. Or this time he executes the plan really well. Straight onto the legs. Did try to flick this off, but would get a single off the leg byes, and that will be the end of the sixth over. And also that will be the end of the power play. And the Gurjar Warriors score is 55 for 2. And that will be also the changes in the ends. And now the bowling will, sorry, the batting will be happening from the pavilion end now. So, changes in the ends. 10 runs coming off that last over. So, two big overs for the Gurjar Warriors to end that power play. The score is 55 for 2, and Deepak have started off really well. We're starting off the seventh over. Deepak will retain the strike as he gets the single of the last ball. Satish back into the attack for his second. Oh, he picks that one beautifully and sends it on the offside, but doesn't get the distance onto it, just falls short of the boundary rope. A single. So, oh, sorry, we'll get couple of there. But the timing and the pickup shot from the bat of Deepak looks so beautiful. But he just gets the height onto it, doesn't get the distance it needs. 57 for 2. Again on the played it on the offside. This time just punches that one. And Rajesh will finally get the strike. He's just faced 5 deliveries and scored 3 runs. Oh, that's a really good delivery. So just 3 runs of the first 3 balls of this over. Off the back foot, just punches it down towards the long on fielder. Would be just another single. And Deepak has started off really well. 30 of just 15 deliveries. How good he has been so far with the bat for the Gurjar Warriors. He just took on the bowlers in the last 2 overs at power of the power play. Oh, he picks that one again. Has it got the distance as it needed? Oh, yes, it goes out into the bushes. And they need to get a good another ball. Another much fuller delivery from Satish into the slot, and he just smokes that one down the ground for a maximum. That's one of a hell of a shot, and this one was the biggest of the all of the shots that he has played so far. 36 of 16. This will be the last ball. Or just taps it down into the gap. Oh, the fielder makes another fumble. And they'll get couple of it to end the over. Yes, they do get couple here. And that will be the end of the 7th over. The Gurjar Warriors score is 67 for 2. Bhautik Shah, the new bowler into the attack for the Mulund Knockers. And now they have introduced some spin. They seriously need a breakthrough here. They just need to break the partnership because Deepak is just taking on to the bowlers and Rajesh is just complimenting him so well. He hasn't got the strike, much of a strike. He just faced 8 deliveries and have scored 5 and is just giving the strike back to Deepak, and Deepak is playing on 38 of 17 and he's just taking down the bowlers right now. Again gets the strike, plays it on the onside, just pulls it off. Slightly short of a delivery there from Bautik. So two singles to start off this 8th over. Off the back foot this time. A play NMS for the Rajesh. A rare dot ball we have seen in this Gurjar Warriors innings. And that will go down for a wide, and the wicket keeper again does the fumble and it goes down for a single as well for them. Yes, it's a wide call there by the umpire. So wide and a single. So the fielding of the Mulund Knockers have been slightly on the sloppy side. They've just given on to the chances for the Gurjar Warriors to score runs here with their misfield. Oh, that's again a wide. Just trying to keep it away from Deepak, and in that he bowls another wide. Oh, that's a really good delivery. The ball just shaping into Deepak, trying to play it onto the onside and missed it completely there. Slightly onto that length delivery, sticking onto that off stump line. Oh, he picked that one again. It's going down the ground. Has it gone? Yes, the fielder could have just watched it sail over him. That's a really good shot from the bat of Deepak, and he's just here on a song right now. 45 of just 20. Those pickup shots are just so pleasing to an eye, and he plays it with so much elegance and class. Just tucks it onto the leg side for a single and to keep the strike after the completion of 8. The Gurjar Warrior score is 79 for 2. And at the moment, Rajesh is having the best seat watch those shots from the bat of Deepak. The target the target areas from Deepak are mostly down the ground. He's playing mostly on the long on and long off region, and he has played it straight down the ground over the bowler's head, trying to dominate, and he's timing onto his really well. He's not playing with the much power, but he's timing those shots which he's playing. That is one of the thing which has been, or this time he plays it off the power, but it doesn't go towards the distance, just falls short of the fielder there towards the long off, and he'll get a single off the first ball. Rajesh back on strike, and it's Gaurav, the new bowler, into the attack for the Mulund Knockers with the hope of wicket and of the breakthrough between these two now. The score is 80 at the loss of 2. It's very simple. He's keeping it very much simple at the moment, Rajesh. He's just giving the strike back to a batter who is currently on the song. Whenever the Rajesh has got the strike, he's just taken a single and gives it back to the strike to Deepak. This will be the third ball. Just dabs it down towards that short third man fielder. Another single, and now they are respecting the good balls, and they are not letting to concede the dot balls. Either we are just taking off the singles. They're trying to build up the pressure on the Mulund Knockers. The run flow is just on. Another single. This might have been just a close call there, but Deepak makes back into the crease comfortably. He's playing on 48 of 23. Last two deliveries, four singles of the first four balls of this over. And now he plays that towards the offside, towards that extra cover, would be another single. 5 runs of this over so far, and this will be the last ball. Does Rajesh get something out of this one? Oh no, he just dabs it onto the offside for a single. That will be the end of the ninth over. The score is 85 for 2. Just six singles of the six balls, and that was a really good over from Gaurav. He kept his line and length very much tight. Didn't give away any free ball out there for the batters to hit. Into the 10th over now. Bautik back for his second over. He's given away 12 in his first. Will be interesting how he sees or he approaches this over. Rajesh on strike. Or in the gap he plays. Beats the fielder. It goes all the way and it goes towards the boundary fence as well. That's a lovely shot of the bat of Rajesh. He plays it with much elegance, and he plays that one really smartly. He gets one, the filler, almost a half volley, and then just plays it in the gap. There was a chase for the fielder as well, but in the end, the ball wins the race, and the boundary of the very first ball, the score moves to 89, and now Rajesh is playing on 12 of 13. There's a lot of chatter between the wicketkeeper and the bowler. He's continuously trying to motivate the bowler because the run flow isn't stopping from the bat of the Gurjar Warriors batters today. Oh, this was a really good delivery. Off the back foot he plays, but straight back to the bowler as well. So rare dot ball we have seen in this innings of the Gurjar Warriors in oh much flight delivery onto the give and it would be a straightaway easy catch here and that's been held on brilliantly there from the fielder on the offside. Yeah, the keeper would have just told him to give away the flight onto that delivery and he does give that and he gets a breakthrough, a much needed breakthrough there for the Mulund Knockers. But it's Rajesh who has to walk back and the partnership has just been broken between Deepak and Rajesh and that will be the drinks break call by the umpires. We will be right back after the short drinks break. So, hello and welcome. We are right back after that short drinks break. So, it's Nikhil Kotian, the new batter, into the middle for the Gurjar Warriors. He will be on strike, and Bhautik gets the breakthrough, a much needed breakthrough for the Mulund Knockers as Rajesh departs. The first ball for Nikhil. Oh, sweeps that one. Oh, that's a wide call. So there was no contact between the ball and the bat as well, and it's gone for a. Has it gone for a boundary? No, it hasn't. So 91 what the score is in 9.3 overs, and the projected score is 192. With Deepak still on strike, the score is 49. He's playing on 49 of 24. So still three more deliveries left. The score is 91 for 3. Oh, plays that one in the gap. That will be an overthrow as well. Will they get another one? No, he doesn't. And with that, Deepak Nikam has scored off a beautiful half century off the bat of him. And this knock will be of dominance, will be of class, and will be of timing. from the bat of Deepak Nikam as he reaches his half century in just 25 deliveries off the back. Into the 11th over, Gaurav back into the attack for his second. The score is 96 for 3, and Deepak is playing on 51 of 27. And how pleasing has his knock been so far? Off the offside, beats the inside the fielder. It goes straight back towards that longer fielder for a single. Still a delivery left in this over. 4 runs off this over so far, and this will be the last ball. Nikhil on strike. Off the back foot, he just cuts that one away. Will be a protection in the deep, might just get a couple of it. No, it's just down to a single. So after the end of 11 overs, Gurjar Warriors score is 98 for 3. Bautik back into the attack for his third. He's given away 20 in his first two. He's also picked up the crucial wicket of Rajesh. The partnership was just building between Rajesh and Deepak, and it was just broken before that drinks break, and he's back for his third. And Mulund Knockers would be eyeing on the another wicket, especially they would want the wicket of Deepak Nikam, who is playing on 52 of 28. Nikhil on strike, plays it back toward the bowler, and they somehow have pulled slightly, not fully, the game back into the favor with the bowling. They're consistently bowling quite well now, not giving away any free deliveries out there. Oh, this time again, as I say, it goes for a wide. Just trying to keep it away from the batter. It goes wide. Oh yes, beautiful. Into the stump line. This could be a chance. No, the Nikhil just sends Deepak back as the ball quickly goes towards that point fielder, and that was even a good throw there from the fielder back to wicket keeper. Another dot ball. Or this time he picks it up. Has it got the distance? No, it hasn't. It goes straight in the hands of the feeder at the long on. He held on to it beautifully. The ball was traveling quite quickly there, but he holds on to that one well, and that will be the fourth wicket. And Bautik strikes again as he gets his second wicket. And Nikhil walks back with not much of a damage done. And the score is 99 for 4. And now the wickets are just keep trembling for the Gurjar Warriors. Excellent, excellent. It's been a good over so far. 107 runs on the board. They have crossed that 100-run mark. Oh, another beautiful delivery. It beats the bat, it beats the wicketkeeper, and beats that fielder as well, and it goes down for a boundary. This is turning out to be a good over for the Gurjar Warriors. The ball's been absolutely on spot, but it's just going for the boundaries there. It's been not picked up either by the batter, not by the wicket keeper too, and the fielder. He completely gets beaten out there as the ball races towards the boundary fence quickly. This shows that how quick the outfield is here at the Fatima ground. The ball just quickly going down to the boundary. This has happened twice in this over now. On to the very second ball, and now on to the fourth ball. Still two balls left. after the completion of 16, the Gurjar Warriors score is 151 and the loss of 4, and Deepak Nikam has just lighted the whole ground with the knock of 76 of just 46, and he's taking on the bowlers like it's a bread and butter for him. Two boundaries in that last over, and it was a boundary 20 over straight down the ground, beats that long on fielder as the ball goes straight into the boundary rope. It was been hit hard and it was been hit with power. He'll retain the strike. Pranav back into the attack for a second. Oh, now you're audacious. Audacious even. But straight goes back into the hands of the fielder, and the fielder does it so well. He judged that the ball so well. He went back straight. The eyes on the ball and holding on to the last moment. That's a wicket that was needed by the Mulund Knockers. And has come the applause and the handshakes from the Mulund Knockers players as well. That was one of a kind of knock from the bat of Deepak. He will walk back. He's done his job. But that's a wicket fall, and now Vijay, the new man, has just walked into the middle for the Gurjar Warriors, and now the Mulund Knockers would be eyeing to restrict them under as much as they could, cause 151 is already on the board. At the loss of 5 in just 17 overs, still 3 overs left in this first innings. The score is 151. Vijay will be on strike and Pranav strikes. He gets his first in his second over. A much needed breakthrough there for Mulund Knockers. First ball. Oh, plays it well towards the long off fielder for a single, and he's off the mark. Siddesh on strike. He takes it on now. A couple of bounces and then into the field. Oh, the fielder makes another fumble. But the ball had just gotten slow with his hands as it doesn't go towards the boundary rope. It just stops before. But they might have got couple of here. So it's 3 runs off the first 3 balls. A wicket or plays it smartly towards the offside. He just plays that one. It was away from him. He just shows the ball the direction it needed onto the offside and gets the single. So 4 runs of the first 4 balls of the 17th over. Still 2 balls left. Vijay back on strike. Oh, that's a good delivery. Plays that one straight back to the bowler. And this will be the last ball. Oh, times well. And will be a single to end the over. And after the end of the 17th over, Gurjar Warriors score is 156 at the loss of 5 wickets. Aniket back into the attack for his third, or just shot as it beats the batter completely there. Into the 18th over, and they somehow have managed to stop the run flow of the Gurjar Warriors as we are having the new batter on strike. He's playing on 2 of 4. Or the inside edge, and then one bounce into the wicket keeper's hands. Two dot deliveries to start off this 18th over. The projected score was somewhere around 192 into the 18th over. At the moment, the score is 156 with Siddesh playing on 18 of 12. How many can they add? Or this time just opens the face of the bat on the very last moment. He just waited for the ball to come at him and then just opens the face, and the ball goes it towards the short third man and gets the single of that one. Just a single so far. The score moves to 157 at the loss of 5. Siddesh back on strike. He's playing on 18 of 12. How many can they add to the total? Or plays that one straight over the bowler's head. But just a single. And this is turning out to be a really good over for Mulund Knockers. Just 2 runs off the over so far with 2 balls remaining. He started off really well. Steps out. The inside edge, and the ball goes towards that fine leg fielder. Another single. Still a ball left. Oh, this time he pulls that one. Has it got the distance it should be? Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, just falls short of the boundary rope. One, it just falls into that no man's land and doesn't go the distance. Just a single, the end of the over after the completion of 18. The score is 161 at the loss of 5. We're starting off the 19th over. Pranav back into the attack for his third. He's given away 11 runs his first two, and he's also picked up a wicket. It's 21 at the lot in just 14 deliveries. Siddesh is playing. 162 at the score is of Gurjar Warriors. We are into the 19th over. Starts off with a single. Pranav with the second ball. Oh, that's a play and a miss. Slightly quicker than what Siddesh expected. Oh, hits it over. towards that long off fielder would be just a single. Oh, they have come for the second. The trouble. The batter does get lucky there. They were running between the wickets. The ball does hit the batter who was running and then just deflects the direction and it goes into the either. They've managed to get the second run too. So good running between the wickets. Siddesh will keep the strike as much as he can. 3 runs of the first three deliveries of this over. Oh, it's gone high. Has it got the distance? Yes, it has. That's a beautiful pickup shot from the bat of Siddesh. He waited for the ball to come at him and plays it over the bowler's head, and the fielder could just watch it sail over him. That's a pretty good shot. Plays it with elegance, and the timing onto it was excellent. Finds the gap. It beats the fielder as well. That's a beautiful shot. This one was off the power. Just slices one, gets the gap, beats the fielder at the boundary rope, and then goes to the boundary fence. A six on the previous delivery, and now a boundary, and this is turning out to be a great over for the Gurjar Warriors. The score moves to 174. It was slightly fuller, almost an half volley there for the batter. Oh, pulls, doesn't time. The ball goes straight towards that short fine leg fielder. A single to end the over. And Siddesh will keep the strike for the last over. The score is 175 for 5. As we head into the last over, how many can they add to the total? Will they able to cross that 190 run mark? They would be eyeing on 200 plus. But that last over, they somehow Mulund Knockers somehow restricted them. But Siddesh has pulled off. He's playing on 33 of just 19 deliveries. It's Ankit back into the attack for his fourth and the final over. He's given away 22 in his 3 overs. He hasn't picked up any wicket. And the last over of the first innings. Here comes Ankit with the first ball. Slightly shallow, pulls that one as it got the distance. Oh, it got plenty of that one as it goes far and it's been disappeared into the trees out there. That's a good shot from the bat of Sid. This slightly shorter delivery. No, you cannot bowl short deliveries. That's just pulled magnificently for a six. The score moves to 181 for 5, and they have started this over with a banger. How good was that shot? And has it got the distance? It got the height as well. And now he's coming round the wicket. Will that make any difference here? Oh, it does. A plain a miss. Again, slightly shorter, but this time Siddesh missed it completely. He's playing on 39 of 21. Starts off the last over with a 6. Or this time slightly slower than what's expected from Siddesh. A beautiful change of the variation from Ankit. A good presence of mind. A slower delivery gets completely beaten there. Siddesh, a 6 and then 2 dot balls. Still 3 balls left. Oh, beats again. Beautiful of a delivery. Coming round the wicket, the decision of Ankit has just paying him off well now so far. Oh, he's coming again over the wicket now. Still two more deliveries left. Siddesh on 39. Oh, shorter delivery. The punishment the same, the result the same. Six. And it's been disappeared again into that bushes, into the trees, down the ground, and down the ground. And it goes out. And they have to call out for a new ball as the ball has just been disappeared. The moment you give him the shorter delivery, he's gonna put that one away. And that's what he does with that one. And this will be the last ball of this first innings and of this over as well. The score is 187 at the loss of 5. And Siddesh is playing on 45 of 24. Oh, the edge, the lucky edge gets them a boundary to end the over. Trying to play it on the onside, gets the edge, the ball flies it over the short third man fielder. And then couple of bounces into the boundary ropes. There was no one there. And that will be the end of the first inning. Gurjar Warriors score is 191 at the loss of 5 in their 20 overs. That means Mulund Knockers need 192 runs to win in their allotted 20 overs when they come out to bat in the second innings. And we will be right back after the short innings break. Hello and welcome back to the JFSC, the Super League. We are starting off the second innings. The first ball plays it towards the offside. The opening batters for the Mulund Knockers, Deepak and Ashok. And Siddesh will open the bowling attack for the Gurjar Warriors. Second ball. Oh, beautiful of a delivery here from Siddesh. Just gets the shape in as the ball beats that batter and goes back towards the wicket keeper, and the wicket keeper does slight fumble as they get. Oh, is it off the bat it's given? So was that a catch drop there? No, it was off a bye is given. So runs on the board for the Mulund Knockers. Oh, this time slightly fuller, plays it towards the mid off fielder, gets the single. The first runs off the bat from Ashok, and he's off the mark as well. Siddesh with fourth ball. Oh, beauty of a delivery. This time just gets the shape inside as the ball was into that stump line and then shapes in. It beats the wicket keeper, beats the bat, and the ball goes down for a boundary. It was a lovely delivery, but it turns out into the favor of the batter as they get the 4 runs off the leg byes. And they have started off really well, does Gurjar Warriors. That was a really good delivery, but it just turns into the favor of the Mulund Knockers. Oh, again, this one slightly fuller. The pace taken off, and then it goes inwards into that Deepak, and it goes back to wicketkeeper, and they have taken a single as well of that one. More of a biased run of this over than of just a single run off the bat of Ashok, and he will be on strike to face the last ball. And that's high in the air. Oh, that's just dropped. Oh no, has it taken? Yes, he's taken that one. So that is the first wicket. And Ashok has to walk by slightly shorter. Trying to pull that one. Doesn't get anything onto it, and the bowler takes a comfortable catch. And Siddesh strikes was brilliant in his first over. And a well deserved wicket for him. That will be the end of the first over. The score is 7 for 1. Lara, the new bowler into the attack for the Gurjar Warriors. And Deepak, he struggled to start off, will be on strike. Or this time gets Fuller and he times that one brilliantly into the gap and it goes down for a boundary as well. It was slightly Fuller, slightly away. He slices one in the gap and it just races towards the boundary rope. So finally the runs off the bat of the Deepak. 4 runs to start off this over. Was slightly away and slightly Fuller there from Lara. He missed onto his line and length completely there as just Deepak slices that one in the gap. Or this time slightly pulls the length back and beats the batter completely there. A good comeback there from Rala after getting hit for a boundary on the very first ball. 11 runs on the board at a loss of 1. Mulund Knockers is. Lara with the third ball. Oh, this time goes way outside off and it goes for a wide as well. 180 what is needed for Mulund Knockers to win this match. And it's a plenty of runs they need. They need to keep up with the strike rate as well. 180 of 112 balls. Oh, beautiful of a delivery. Just shapes in. And the batter plays it carefully back towards the bowler. And they have even managed to get the single out of that one. And that brings Ram Singh Thakur, the new man in the middle for the Mulund Knockers. So he will be on strike to face his first ball. Or shorter delivery. Plays off the back foot towards the offside, straight towards the fielder. A dot ball to start off. Just 6 runs off this over so far. And how good the Gurjar Warriors have started off the second innings. Picked up the wicket in the very first over of the second innings and now just 6 runs been given in this over so far. Still 2 balls left in this over. Lara with its second ball. Oh, beautiful. Slightly full. Oh, chance here. No. The fielder does make back into the crease. There was a strong and gets the single and Ram Singh is off the mark as well with that single. The score moves to 14 at the loss of 1. 7 run of this over. And this will be the last ball. Deepak wasn't ready here. And Lara will come back to bowl that last ball. Off the back foot, straight back to the bowler. And a dot ball to end the over after the end of the second. Mulund Knockers. Score is 14 for 1. Siddesh back into the attack for his second. And again, sticking into that outside off line. Bowling it away from the batter. Has the umpire given a wide or is it a dot ball to start off this over? Or shorter delivery chipped into the air. No one there on the leg side. The ball's traveling towards the boundary rope. Has it gone the distance? Oh, it goes towards the boundary fence. Oh my word. It was just dabbed onto the leg side here as the ball just shapes in and the ball was traveling slowly and it reaches the boundary fence. Finally, no one there on the leg side. A lucky and a smart boundary and well played by Ram Singh to get the boundary of the second ball. He just tucks one on the leg side. The ball slowly races towards the boundary fence. It was given a wide of the first delivery. So 5 runs of this over so far. Oh, again he just flicks it off on the leg side. The ball's traveling and it will reach the boundary fence as well. It was sliding down the leg. He just had to get the bat onto it and he flicks it off beautifully. And the ball goes racing towards the boundary fence. Back to back boundaries to start off the Siddesh over. And Siddesh has just completely missed onto his line and length there. Both the balls just sliding down the leg. And Ram Singh has taken a full advantage of those two. Previous one slightly shorter. He tucks it onto the leg side and this one was fuller straight onto the legs. He flicks it off. This time he plays much squarer towards that mid wicket region, I would say, for a single. Was it off the leg by? Yes, it is off the leg by. 10 runs off this over so far. For 10 runs of the first 3 deliveries. Wow. Suddenly the runs flowing for the Mulund Knockers in this over. Siddesh with the fourth ball. A fuller delivery play. Oh! There was a fielder back there for a backup. He does well to get there to stop that one. It's a dot ball. Still 3 deliveries left in this over. Oh, now flicks it off, gets the air onto it, and he just goes for a boundary. Again, sliding down the leg, he flicks it off, he takes onto it. Couple of boundaries and then into the boundary fence. He's trying to bowl it onto the pads, onto targeting the leg of Deepak, and somehow is missing onto the line and length completely there. And we have seen first Ram Singh and now Deepak taking full advantage of it. He takes the aerial route, Deepak clears that infield, and then the one bounce into the boundary fence. Still 2 more deliveries left. A dot ball. So plenty of runs of this over has been scored by both Ram Singh and Deepak. This will be the last ball of this third over. A shorter delivery plays it towards the offside protection there in the infield and will be the end of the third over. The score is 29 for 1. We're starting off the fourth over. Lara back into the attack for his second. He starts off with the dot ball, keeping it away slightly, just shaping it out. Ram Singh playing on 10 of 6 balls and Deepak playing on 9 of 12. Back to back dot balls to start off this over. The required run rate is 9.78 is what they need to chase down that 192 runs. The current rate is 8.70. Off the back foot, that was chipped into the air. There was a fielder at the covers. A three dot balls to start off this fourth over. Still 3 deliveries left. Oh, flicks it off again, clears the infield. Was there a chance there? Oh, yes, looks like he has dropped that one. Another wicket fallen just before. There was chance, but this time the fielder doesn't drop this one. He held on to it perfectly towards that the mid on, and another wicket fallen for the Mulund Knockers. And this time it's Deepak who has to walk back. He scored 9 of 12. The second wicket fallen. We're starting off the fourth over. Another wicket just fallen for the Mulund Knockers here. And the score is 30 for 2 in 3.4 overs. Plays that one straight towards the long on field, and that will be the end of the fourth over. The score is 30 for 2. Plan MS trying to go for the big one and missed onto it completely. And this time, Samantha just rolled his arm over that ball, and it was slower than what the previous delivery. Clever bowling to start off this fifth over. A single and then the dot ball. And Ram Singh playing on 11 of 10. Oh, the edge! The edge just flies over towards the boundary rope. It was a quicker. The bat swing was even quick. And it was off the powerful as the ball passes towards the boundary rope. The Mulund Knockers score is 40 runs at the loss of 2 and 9 runs of this over so far. Still 152 is what the Mulund Knockers need and 91 balls. Sumanta with the last ball and that will be a wide. Slightly bowled away from the batter and it goes for a wide as well. Sumanta has to bowl this one again. Pranav on strike. And that's a play NMS2 in the over after the completion of 5. The score is 41 at the loss of 2. starting off the fifth over, Lara back into the attack for his third. He's given away 9 in his first two, also picked up a wicket. And Mulund Knockers score is 41 and the loss of 2. Ram Singh playing on 16 of 12. Here comes Lara with the first ball. Was slightly shorter onto the pads and the same result that goes down for a boundary. Just gets the touch onto it. Doesn't have to muscle that one. Gets the bat onto it and the ball races towards the boundary fence. The boundary of the very first ball. This is the last over of the power play as well. The score is 45 at the loss of 2 and they have somehow managed to get the score. The need is 147 in 89 balls still. Oh, this time cuts through the offside. And it beats the fielder. Oh no, it doesn't. The fielder does well on the offside to stop that one. He puts the body on the line to save that one. And that will be a lot of applause and the appreciation for the fielding effort on the boundary rope. 2 runs of that one. He saved 2 runs for his team. That was a brilliant effort from the fielder. It went quick as the ball was slightly quicker. Or this time he opens the face of the bat. He plays this gently and he plays in the gap as the ball goes towards the boundary lines. This time slightly just manipulates the ball as it comes to him and then just opens the face on the very last moment and the ball hits in the gap and goes for the boundary rope. That's a beauty of a shot from the bat of Ram Singh. 2 boundaries already in this over, 10 runs of the first 3. Oh, this time over the infield. But there's a fielder in the deep, would be just down to a double. Oh, fantastic running between the wickets here. And now this is turning out to be a great over for Mulund Knockers. 12 runs off this over, still 2 more deliveries left. 28 of 16 is what Ram Singh is playing. Plays it elegantly, plays it on the very last moment on the offside to get the single of that one. Has he taken the single? Yes, he has. 54 what the score is at a loss of 2. And Pranav will face the last ball of this over and the power play as well. Will he try to get the boundary of that last ball of this over and off the back foot play straight towards the fielder? And that will be the end of the sixth over. The score is 54 for 2. Sumanta back into the attack for his second. And that was the end of the power play. The score is 54 for 2. The required run rate is 9.36. Sumanta with the first ball. Oh, plays it straight towards the fielder. It is an easy catch here. It couldn't get as easy as it could have. Gets Fuller slightly away. Slices that one straight into the hands of the fielder at the covers. And what a reaction from the fielder. Easy catch for him. Another wicket falls off, and this time it is Ram Singh. A set Ram Singh has to walk back. Third wicket falls for the Mulund Knockers now. Score is 54 for 3. So wicket, and Bhavin, the new man, has just walked in. He's off the mark straight away. Pranav on strike now. Off the back foot he plays. He tucks it onto the leg side. Would be another single. Will look for the couple. Yes, they have taken a couple. Easy single there. The score is 58 at the loss of 3. Two more deliveries left in this over. Oh, plays it beautifully. Inventive shot there from Bhavin. He just scoops it over on the leg side and over the infield, and one bounce into the boundary fence. The ball was slightly outside off. Innovative there from the bat of Bhavin as he gets that boundary on the leg side. He just picks that one over the infield, and the ball just goes racing towards the boundary fence. The score is 72 at the loss of 3, and this will be the last ball of this over. Oh, the edge, the inside as the ball goes round racing towards the boundary rope. Back to back boundaries this time. There's a big bat swing, gets the inside edge, and the ball just races down towards the fence behind the wicket keeper. Back to back boundaries to end you after the completion of 7. The Mulund Knockers score is 76 at the loss of 3. We're starting off the 8th over. Vijay Vishwakarma, the new bowler, into the attack for the Gurjar Warriors. Still 116 is what needed in 78 deliveries. The first ball slices over the infield. The ball goes racing towards the boundary rope. That's a beauty of a shot to start off this over. It gets the over pitch delivery, slices over the infield. Times one to perfection to get the boundary of that one. 80 runs is what the score is at the loss of 3 of Mulund Knockers. Oh, the inside edge. And it's gone again, racing towards the boundary rope. Back to back boundaries to start off this over. The boundary of the last two balls of the previous over, and now the boundary of the first two balls to start off this over. The runs are just flowing for Mulund Knockers now. The score moves to 84 at the loss of 3 in just 7.2 overs. And Pranav is off to a flying start. 15 runs of just 9 balls. Now plays it towards the cover. Does well to stop that one. And it will be a dot ball. And now plays it straight back to the bowler. 85 for 3 the score is for Mulund Knockers. Still two deliveries left of this over. And now picks it up on the. Oh, that's taken beautifully. Oh, just comes in front, diving, and then takes a beautiful low catch there. He picks that one towards the longer fielder and he takes a brilliant and a scintillating catch to dismiss. Another wicket falling for the Mulund Knockers. They started off really well this over, but then one gets fuller delivery, plays straight towards that long off fielder, and long on fielder does well. He dives in front, takes a beautiful low catch to dismiss the batter, and Vijay Vishwakarma strikes in his very first over. And this is the last ball. Through the offside plays, and would be a single to end the over after the completion of 8 overs. The Mulund Knockers score is 86 runs at the loss of 4. Deepak Nikam into the attack now for the Gurjar Warriors. And Jay Maru, the new batter in for Mulund Knockers. He's on strike. Just plays that one on the offside. Gets the single. We are into the ninth over. The score is 86 for 4. Oh, plays fine and plays it beautifully. The ball did got slow there and the fielder gets onto the ball. So just a single of that one would be off the pads or would be off the bat is it is off the pads. The ball just brush the pads and then goes fine but doesn't have enough onto it to go towards the boundary rope. Or chips one into the air, safely goes towards the offside deep to the extra covers to get the single. 91 for 4 what the score is. Still two more deliveries left. Just 3 runs off this over so far. And one of the byes. So total 4 runs And Pranav playing on 17 of 11. Oh, beautiful of a delivery. And that's given. Oh, that's a good delivery from Deepak. Straight and full. Trying to play across the line. And hits straight onto the bat. And easy decision there for the umpire. As he picks up his finger. Another wicket fallen for the Mulund Knockers. And it's Deepak who strikes in the very first over. Off the back foot. Fielder in the deep. Just down to a single. The score is 95 for 5 in 9.2 overs. Deepak and Jayamaru both are the new batters. They haven't faced much balls. Or chips one in the air, falls into that no man's land safely. Would be a couple there. No, just a single. The score is 96 for 5. Just four singles in the first four balls. Or slices one in the offside, beats that fielder. No, it doesn't. The fielder does well in the deep to stop that one. It would be couple. Oh, chance there for the wicket keeper, but he was far away from the stumps, and he had the gloves on. It doesn't get his aim right on the stumps, but it goes over the stumps. The score is 98 for 5. Still two more deliveries left in this over. Just opens the face of the bat on the offside. Would be another single. Yes, it is. The singles are coming quite easily for the Mulund Knockers right now. The score is 99 for 5. They have lost a couple of wickets here. But the score is 99 in 9.5 overs. This is the last ball. Or plays it on the leg side. Towards that long on fielder would be another single to end the over. And after the completion of 10 overs, the Mulund Knockers score is 100 runs at the loss of 5. And that will be the time for drinks break. And we'll be right back after that short drinks break. Oh, right after the drinks break, the wicket has fallen against Deepak, who gets one. He tries to play it across the line and missed on it completely, and he goes through the defense and gets that middle stump off. So the sixth wicket fallen for the Mulund Knockers, and now they are in huge trouble here. The score is 100 for 6, and Deepak strikes right after the drinks break. He gets his second. The first wicket right after the drinks break. And it's Deepak who strikes. He gets his second. Oh, sorry, he gets his first. Deepak to Satish, the new man in now. Chips one into the air, onto the offside. The protection there. Just a single. The score is 101 for 5. And the new man Satish Panchal for the Mulund Knockers. Jaymaru on strike now. Or drives it through covers. Would be just down to a single. The score is 102 for 5. Still 3 more deliveries left. Oh, straight over the bowler's head. Down for a boundary. Excellent of a shot. He plays that one with the time and with the precision as well. Straight shows the face of the bat towards the bowler as he goes down for a boundary. The score moves to 106 at the loss of 5. Still 2 more deliveries left. Oh, he connects. Has it got the distance? Yes, he has. It goes wide. And it goes 2-3 meters away from the boundary rope. He picks that one on the leg side towards that cow corner region. 112 what the score is at the loss of 5. And this will be the last ball. Defends one onto the leg side, would get the single of the last one. And the score is 113 at the loss of 5. Rajesh, the new man in. He gets the wide, bowls it away from the batter and missed onto his line and length completely and gives away a wide extra run there for the Mulund Knockers. 105 what the score is. Still 77 is what they needed in 53 deliveries. Or chips one into the air. Lands safely on the leg side. Would be just a single. Rajesh is given away 3 runs in his first 2 balls. Or gets beaten there. Beautifully bowled. 116 what the score is at the loss of 5. Still 3 more deliveries left. Satish playing on 13 of 6. Steps out. Hits it down the ground. Oh, the fielder does a brilliant effort there to stop that one. It was quick as it was travelling. Only a single of that one. The score moves to 117. Still 2 more deliveries left. Jay Maru playing on 9 of 9. Now plays it towards the long on fielder. And that's another single. A single to end the over. After the completion of 12, the score is 119 for 5. Tapash, the new bowler, into the attack for the Gurjar Warriors. He takes on, he plays straight back to the bowler as he steps out, but the bowler holds on to it brilliantly. A dot ball to start off the 13th over. Tapash with the third, second ball. Oh, the edge flows towards the boundary rope. It goes through the hands of the wicket keeper. A slight deflection as it passed the wicket keeper and then just races towards the boundary rope. The score moves to 123 at the loss of 5. Still 4 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, now it's gone high. The air should be taken in the deep. Oh no, it just falls short of the fielder. Might be a couple of there. Yes, they have taken a couple. Good running between the wickets. 7 runs, 6 runs off this first 3 balls. 125 for the score is. And what Mulund Knockers are doing is they are trying to get the run off the every ball now. Steps out, it's gone in the air again. Should be taken this time. No, it doesn't. It falls into that no man's land. Or they again get that couple of runs off this ball also. The luck is riding on the Mulund Knockers right now. So 8 runs off the first 4. The score moves to 127 for 5. Still 2 more balls left in this over. Again steps out. This time he connects. And he connects well to get the 6 runs out of it. Oh, that's the biggest of the night. Also, he steps out. He gets this time. He gets the connection. The 6 runs out of that one. The score is 133 for 5. Still one more ball left in this over. And this will be the last ball. Again steps out, again connects, and it goes huge for a maximum, back-to-back maximum to win the over. Or this one was even better. And goes the distance to win the over. After the completion of 13, the score is 139 for 5. 20 runs off that last over. 20 runs coming off that last over for the Mulund Knockers. And that was a sensational batting from Satish. He's playing on 35 of 14. Rajesh back into the attack for his second. He's given away 6 in his first. Jai on strike. He's playing on 10 of 10. He drives through covers. There's a fielder. And he will give the strike back to Satish as Satish is on song here. 140 what the score is. At the loss of 5, they have lost couple of wickets, but they are running. They are getting some runs under the belt. Oh, he picks it up. Has it got the distance? No, it goes straight into the hands of the fielder at the long off. This time the fielder heads it quite comfortable. It didn't got the height, it got the distance too. It goes flat towards that long off fielder and he does well to get on that one. And Satish has to walk back. Pratik, the new man in the middle for the Mulund Knockers, and he just plays back to the bowler. And Rajesh gets one as he strikes. He gets the dangerous Satish back into the pavilion. Or that's stripped into the air. One bounce into the fielder's hands there at the long off. And Pratik will be off the mark of the very second ball he faces. And Jay is playing on 11 of 11. And now he needs to start going. Off the back foot. He pulls that one on the leg side. Oh, the fumble there. There was a backup there. Could have been a boundary there, but they might get couple of it. The score moves to 143, and this will be the last ball of this over. Off the back foot again, he pulls it on the offside. And this time he gets the boundary of it. He plays much squarer on that occasion to get the boundary. After the completion of 14, the score is 147 and the loss of 6. Yeah, we'll have a look at it again. Again, it was a shorter delivery. Pulls that one. This time much to the square side. And the ball goes into the boundary fence to end the over. The score is 147 and the loss of 6. Still 45 is what they need in just 36 deliveries, which is quite gettable for the Mulund Knockers. Just 4 wickets remaining into the hands. Jay Maro playing on 17 of 13 and Pratik who has just joined Jay. So 45 of 36 is quite gettable from here. The required run rate is just 7.50 and the current run rate is above 11, I would say. It's Deepak back into the attack for his third. He's given away 17 in his first two and he's also picked up a wicket here also. So he's been brought back for his third and he's been brought back from the intention to get the wicket. We're starting off the 15th over. 147 what the score is. Deepak with the first ball. And he starts off with a wide. The wicket keeper makes the fumble and they gets the single out of it also. What's happening here with the Mulund Knockers? The runs are flowing for them and the Gurjar Warriors are just making fumble out of everything now. Oh, cuts it through. The fielder does well. They might get couple on this occasion. No, just a single. 150 runs on the board for the Mulund Knockers in 14.1 overs. And the required run rate is just 7.39. Just 42 more needed for them to win in 35 deliveries. Or through the offside, there's a fielder in the extra covers. Would be just down to a single. So singles and doubles are coming quite easily for the Mulund Knockers now. The score needed is 41. With every run Mulund Knockers are scoring, the required run rate is just decreasing. Another single of the fourth ball. 39 runs needed in 32 balls. They're almost getting to a runner ball now. Mulund Knockers. Jay playing on 19 or 15. Here comes the fifth ball. He plays it towards the long on fielder. Would be another single. 154 what the score is at a loss of 6. And that will be a slow delivery. He pulls that one on the onside. They've come for a single. Oh, the chance miss here by the Gurjar Warriors, and they have come for the third one also. It was a big blunder there from the wicketkeeper. He had the chance to get to that one, but he's missed on to the opportunity, and they have grabbed the another opportunity to come for the third one. It was an easy run for them. And after the completion of 15, the score is 157 at the loss of 6. play NMS 2 in the over. And after the completion of 15, the score is 157. And the loss of 6, and we are starting off the 16th over. Starts off with the dot ball. Pratik playing on 6 of 6, 35 is what needed in 29 deliveries here. With just 4 wickets remaining for the Mulund Knockers. Off the back foot he plays, he gets the single, he brings Jay back on strike. Jay playing on 20 of 16. 34 is what needed in 28 deliveries now. Oh, appeal there. But the umpire is not interested. They have taken a single off the leg by as it would be. Oh no, it is off the bat. Would have got just inside edge onto that one as it goes on the offside for a single. 159 what the score is, a loss of 6. Still 33 needed of 27. It's down on the leg side, it's given a wide. The score moves to 31 and the loss of 161 and the loss of 6. 31 needed of 27. A play and a miss this time. Still 2 more deliveries left in this over. Jay playing on 21 of 18. Through the covers he goes. And it goes fine towards the boundary rope. That's been played beautifully off the bat of Jay. He gets one fuller. And he slices that one through the offside, through the gap for the boundary rope to go. And they needed a boundary in this over and they have got one on the offside. Much fuller delivery there from Siddesh. And he drives it. The score moves to 165 at the loss of 6. Opli NMS 2 in the over. After the completion of 16, 165 what the score is at the loss of 6. We are starting off the 17th over. Prem, the new man, into the attack for the Gurjar Warriors. And Pratik playing on 7 of 7. And Prem has been introduced into the attack for the Gurjar Warriors. 27 is what needed of 24 balls. It's almost a runner ball from here now. The first ball. And that's an appeal and that's given. And Prem strikes on the very first ball of his over. And Pratik has to walk back trying to play it across the line, missed on it completely, gets hit onto the pad, and it was an in front plum here. Gaurav, the new man in the middle for the Mulund Knockers. Here comes Rim with the first ball, and he plays it off on the onside. There's a fielder in the deep. He would be off the mark with that single, and that brings Jay Maru on strike. He is going to be playing a very vital role in this run chase for the Mulund Knockers. He's playing on 25 of 20. He's set. He has been in the middle for a while now. He just needs to take it on from here on. 26 is of what needed in 22 deliveries. Cream with the third delivery. Or he plays it a couple of bounces into the fielder's hands and would be another single. We are into the 17th over. 23, 25 runs needed off 21 balls. And Prem started off this over with a wicket. Just 2 runs off this over so far. Oh, he picks it up. As it got the distance? No, it isn't. One bounce into the boundary fence. The fielder did came up, but the ball just falling short of him there. Another singles. Three singles in this over so far of the first four. And Jay playing on 26 of 21. 168 what the score is at a loss of 7. From here on, the Mulund Knockers cannot afford to lose a wicket. They've already lost couple here. Oh, plays it on the onside. There's a fielder in the deep. Would be just down to another single. They're coming for the second. Oh, yes, it would be a close call here. And yes, and that's a wicket. A very rusty decision there for going for the second runs. And Jay has to walk back. He was set out there, and now the things can go into the favors of the Gurjar Warriors from here on. As a set batter has to walk back. No, it isn't set batter. They were looking for the second, but the judge just sent Jay still in the middle is what happy decision here. But on the other end, they are losing wickets. This is the eighth wicket which has fallen for the Mulund Knockers. Guzar Warriors just need 2 wickets to win this match. In, and this will be 2 wickets in this over already. 23 is what they need to win. And Chintan, the new man in the middle for the Mulund Knockers, he just need to survive that last ball of this over. 2 wickets already fallen. They cannot afford to lose another in this over. Into the 17th over already. Plays it straight down the ground. Would be a single to end the over. And after the completion of 17, Mulund Knocker score is 117 at the loss of 8, and 22 is what the Mulund Knockers need in the last 18 deliveries. We are into the end of the last 3 overs of this match, and it's gone down the wire now. From here on, there could be a lot of chat between the players to whom give the ball to, cause not a much of runs is required for the Mulund Knockers. And what the Gurjar Warriors would be eyeing to get is a wicket. All what they need is a wicket and to just wrap this game off. It's We are into the 18th over. Would be interesting whom does the captain give the ball to in the 18th over now. It's Siddesh who's been given the ball, and he's back for his fourth and the final. He's given away 24 in his first three. He's also picked up a wicket, and Chintin will be on strike, and he is off the mark too with that single of the very last ball he faced. 22 is what is needed in just 18 deliveries. The equation from here on is quite simple. Siddesh with the first ball, Chintan on strike. Oh, a good delivery to start off this over. Chintan bowling his fourth. He's bowled 12 dot balls. He's been really, he's bowled really well. He hasn't picked up 2, 3 wickets. He's just got 1 wicket. But most importantly, what it is as many dot balls as you can bowl. Oh, he gets the single. He brings back Jay on strike now. That is what they needed to bring Jay on strike. He's playing on 27 of 22. 21 is off needed of 17 deliveries now. Oh, it does miss the batter. It does meets the wicket keeper. It does goes down for a boundary here. Oh, this is what they didn't needed the Gurjar Warriors, and that's gone into the favors of Mulund Knockers now. And it's come off the bat, so it could have been just a slight feather off onto the bat, as the ball would have just kissed the bat and then down for a boundary, beats the wicketkeeper and goes down towards the boundary rope. 17 is what needed of just 15 now. It's almost a runner ball from here on now. And Jay is playing on 31 of 23, and they won't mind how the runs are coming. They would be thinking that they are coming in whichever way possible. That was a good delivery. Almost a Yorker, but he has taken a single and has given the strike back to Chinton. 16 needed of 14 now. 176 for 8, what the score is for the Mulund Knockers. Still. Oh, plays it beautifully. There's a fielder. And they might get even a single of that one. But plays it so smartly and so cleverly. Just opens the face off the bat on the very last moment. And plays it towards that short third man fielder. And it was surprising that there was a fielder. So it's a quite good captaincy from the to have the fielder there. Oh, off the edge this time. Oh, the fielder has made the fumble. They might come for the second too. The fielder does well to stop that one. And after the completion of 18, the score is 179 for 8. This is going to get to a nail biter from here on now. We are into the 19th over. 13 is what needed of just 12 balls from here on. This has just gotten interesting and interesting from here on now. It's been the one of the match in the Super League Season 5. It's 13 of 12. Two overs left, 13 runs needed of just 12 balls. The required 100 is down to 6 now. Prem back into the attack for his second. He's given up 5 and also took a wicket, and the another one was of the run out. So two wickets came in the last over of his. He's been brought back to his second. Chintan will be on strike as they got the 2 runs off that last ball. The starting of the 19th over, Chintan would be just getting that single and bringing Jai back on strike now. That would be a simple plan for the Mulund Knockers. Here comes Prem with the first ball. Oh, drives one. And he just tempts the batter to bowl that one slightly outside of for the drive. And he did went for the drive and must onto it completely. A good ball to start off this over. And Chintan need to play it very carefully. Second ball. He just slugs that one onto the leg side and goes towards the boundary rope. Oh, what a shot that is. Was onto the leg. Was on the leg and he just slugs that one. There was no one on that side and it goes racing towards the boundary fence. And the 9 runs is what needed of the 10 balls now. And Prem has just made it easy for the Mulund Knockers and for Chintan as he bowls one onto the pad and he flicks it off onto the leg side. There was no one. Oh, good ball. Again, he holds on to that outside of length and beats the Chintan completely there. So dot, a boundary, and then again dot. Still 3 more deliveries left. 9 is what they needed. Now a runner ball from here on. Prem with the fourth ball. Oh, he slogs that one onto the leg side. This time there would be a fielder in the deep. And it would be just down to a single. That brings Jay on strike now. He's playing on 34 of 25. And this is getting interesting and interesting from here on. 8 is what needed of just 8 balls. The people in the dugout is just biting their nails off now. Oh, he plays that one straight down the ground. Has he got the distance? Oh no! Oh, fantastic! Oh, what a catch that was! He comes out of nowhere and takes that one. Oh, what a twist in this game now. It was going. It was going and then he comes off and takes a brilliant. What a catch was that? Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And Jay has to walk back. He has to walk back when it needed the most for the Mulund Knockers. The 9th wicket down for the Mulund. But what a twist and a turn we have got into this game. This this game has everything to offer. The ebbs and flows, highs and lows. This game has taken a lot of twists and turns. Ankit, the new man. Oh, the edge. The ball's racing towards the one. It over the fielder does well. He fumbles. He takes another attempt to stop that one. He does well. They have taken a couple of runs onto that one. And after the completion of 19, the score is 186 for 9. Oh my word, what is happening here? 186 what the score is after the completion of 90 overs. And with the loss of 9 wickets, just 1 wicket in the hand, just 6 runs needed in the last 6 balls. Oh, this game has shown everything what it has to offer. And I'm sure you might be on the edge of your seats, biting your nails, everything this game has. And this game has gone to a wire. There will be a lot of chatter between the bowling team to whom give a ball. It's just the matter of who held their nerves quite brilliantly from here on. Whoever held their nerve in the right way will win this match. Into the 20th over, 6 runs is what needed of 6 balls. 1 wicket in the hand for the Mulund Knockers. They've already lost 9. And Lara is been brought into the attack. 22, he's given off his first 3 overs. He hasn't picked up a wicket yet. Would be interesting with the last 6 balls to go. 6 runs needed. First ball. Oh, he's picked that one straight down the ground. One bouncing the fielder. Oh my word. The fielder does well to stop that one. Oh, a missed chance here also. What is literally happening? The fielder does absolutely brilliant onto that field. He knew that he didn't have the balance to hold on to that ball. He throws back to the fielder and then goes out of the boundary rope. But just 4 runs required of the last 5 now. Oh, a chance here. Oh, he doesn't aim. He throws. They come for the another one and they will make it easily. Oh my word. This game has just it is it off the bat or is it off the pads? Would be interesting to see. But it didn't look like off the bat. Yes, it didn't was off the bat. It was off the buys. So 190 the score for the Mulund Knockers. 2 runs is what needed in the 4 balls. So from here on, if Mulund Knockers, it is easy for them to just take the game off for them. And it would be a lot of pressure from Lara to defend 2 of just 4 balls now. Here comes. Oh, brilliant delivery. Oh, chance here. Oh, oh, chance. Oh, my word. The bowler. At the bowler's end, there was a fumble. Now there would be slight decision there from the umpire. Cause it got stuck into the pads of the batter. And then he just threw that one. So that was a dot ball given there from the umpire. The ball got stuck into his pads and then he just tried to release the ball from his pads and they took a run. But that wasn't given by the umpire. So 2 runs what they needed in the last 3 deliveries. Oh, plain a miss. A beautiful delivery there from Lara under the pressure. He just plays that one far away from the batter. Oh, another dot ball. Now this could be get interesting. 2 runs needed of the last two. And this could not get interesting from here on. Back to back dot balls now. 2 runs it is what needed of just last 2 balls. 190 where the score is. Chintan on strike. He's playing on 10 of 12. Lara with. Oh, he flicks it off onto the leg side, beats the fielder, and it goes racing towards the boundary of. He finishes off. What a match this had turned out to be. Finally, the Mulund Knockers held their nerves and they held it well to get the match into the favor and they win this match and this could have got better from here on and they win this match by just 1 wicket. What a match this was. One of the entertaining match of the Super League Season 5. The match did go into the wire, but it was the Mulund Knockers. The wicket kept falling for them, but they didn't give up. They held their nerves brilliantly, and in the end, it was the Mulund Knockers who win the match.